What is up, guys? Toothpick Gaming here, and today I'm going to be giving you a beginner's guide in the game at Odds End. So, basically, to start off, you're going to need some money, and in order to get money, we have to go for Azure, for the Blue Island. There is this shop right over here. In this shop, you can grab an axe, take that axe, and you're going to want to gather one wood piece. So just chop down a single tree, then take the wood over to this sawmill right here, and drop the wood in the sawmill. And you notice that gave you 1 coin. Be careful not to touch the saw because it will kill you instantly. Basically, with that 1 coin, we're going to walk to the dock right here. And then you're going to buy a dinghy. On this dinghy, we're going to sail straight ahead to that little island with the castle. There's a little flag on top as well. It's got palm trees and sand around it. Once you're at the island, you're going to go ahead and head upstairs. And then you'll notice there's a huge chest right here. Go ahead and open the chest and loot the treasure. And that gave you 15 gold. Now we're just going to head back to the main island. And we're going to buy some things with that gold. Once you're back at the main island, you're going to head to the little shop over here. It should have a gold bag with a big yellow G in front of it. Right here. You're going to head inside and then purchase the small wallet. And then you're going to head to the little shop that's got a little Tix sign outside. You're going to head inside and put deposit $2. So you're just going to press E twice. Then you're going to head over to the little shop with a sword out front. This is the weaponsmith. And then you're going to buy your first weapon, the cutlass. To be honest, the cutlass is overall probably the best melee weapon in the game, as of right now. And hopefully stays that way, because it is overall a very good weapon. With that cutlass, we're going to head to this little brownish island. It's got some wood structures around the top. Most people refer to it as the Dust Island. On this island, we're going to hop up these steps. Sorry for low visibility, it is for some reason nighttime. But we're going to head up this little sand path. Right up to these cages. And then take a left. And I would recommend bringing your sword out because there's an enemy up there that likes to jump down and attack you randomly. There he is. Alright, so there is 3 mechanics for sword fighting. There's the block, which I'm doing right now. There's the slash, or attack, where you left click. And then there's one more that sometimes is called push or thrust, whatever. But basically, it knocks the enemy on the floor like this. He gets stunned for a second and takes a little bit of damage. With that 1 second, it gives you the perfect amount of time to land a hit on them that could potentially kill them. Mainly for combat though, I would recommend just holding block, and just waiting till the push recharges back. That way you can knock the enemy on the floor and stun them. Sometimes they stun you as well, which can be annoying. But just keep jumping around this guy as he stabs at you with his spear. And then be very careful. Just try and sneak up on him and push him over. And that should give you just about one slash on him. And then you're going to wait a bit more. And just repeat the process. This strat typically works with singular enemies or large groups. Just might be a little bit harder with larger groups. But I recommend for most PvE combat islands, you go in with multiple people. That way, it's easier for you and everyone around you to kill the enemies. Because sometimes the NPCs like to cheat, it feels like. But after you've killed those, you're going to jump up this little ledge right here. I like to do it from this little stone up to here, and then I go back and forth for this one. But a lot of other people just go around here and then climb up like that. I personally think it's easier to do it first way, but sometimes people think it's easier to do it the other way, so it's completely fine. Right, you're going to head up here to this little camp area. And be very careful of this spike pit. If you fall in, you will die instantly. And you're going to come across these two spearmen. This fight is probably the hardest that you will encounter. But we're just going to use the same strat and we should be fine. Just keep spam jumping and holding block. Wait until your shove cooldown is off. And oh, I am taking lots of damage. Alright, that's 1 out of 2 down. And I appear to be very low on health, so I'm just gonna keep running and blocking. Oh no. Just keep jumping and blocking. Alright, once you kill them both, there's still going to be a couple of headhunters around, but their AI is very bad and most likely will not hit you. You're just going to grab this armor right here, and then we will be on our way. Now this armor can give you a pretty big advantage in any fight against AI and player versus player, because of course it's extra health, meaning you can take more damage. So we're going to head to this small island over here. Once you reach this island, you're going to hop off of your boat and head right over here into this little tavern looking area at the very back. Right here you can buy some pirate juice for 1 gold. This pirate juice is also a very important item because it heals you somewhat quickly, but you'll see as I drink it, my health bar goes up. It's very good whenever you have to heal up and are hiding from an enemy, and so on. Wait. You can also purchase a musket right here, which many people say is the best ranged weapon in the game. I disagree with that statement because there is this one weapon known as the crossbow that's got really good accuracy and fire rate. But I would just stick with the musket for now, as it's got really good damage and it's better against player versus enemy. We're just going to head back to the spawn island real quick, and there's one more thing I want to show you. Right here, this little shop with the little t-shirt out front is where you can customize your outfit. Now, over here you can buy shirts for 3 gold, and inside is the color customizer. So, right here, in order to change your skin color and such, basically you click a color that you like, so like red, and then you click the body part that you want to be that color. So let's say I wanted my left arm to be red. I will click the left arm of the body, and you'll see my arm is now red, and it will also say it down in the corner somewhere. And another thing is changing the face and the hat. Basically, for those, what you're going to do is you're going to pull up Roblox.com, and then as you can see, I already have my face pulled up. But what you do is at the very top, you look at the link and you'll notice there's this number right here. What you do is you double click the number, copy it, and then in the chat of this game, you're going to type /face and then space and then paste the number afterwards. And then it will change your face to the one you selected. It also works with decals and other just images. And the same works for the hat, but the command is different. You're going to type /hat and then the ID of the hat that you want. The only problem with the hats, though, is that it has to be made before 2013. And unfortunately, there's not really a way of checking if it was made before 2013. So you're just going to have to get lucky with that. But I recommend this hat right here that I'm wearing. I believe it is called Zombie Captain hat. So just look up Zombie Captain hat, and it should be the first one right here. And the link is right here. You just copy that and then type /hat and then paste. With all that said, I believe that is all there is left to teach you. And if you would like me to go over the islands more, I highly recommend you check out my next video. And with that said, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.